We're leaving the alcove gallery and we're gonna continue on to the Great Gallery. That's gonna be the final destination in this canyon. And then we'll get the high gallery on the way back. But yeah, it's getting pretty dang hot out here right now. And we're still looking at like another mile down this canyon to get to the Great Gallery. We're taking a quick break in the shade here because this heat is taking it out of us. And then right over there is the alcove gallery. Can't miss that one. I just looked at the clock and it's 10:46, which means we've been out here for a little over 3 hours and we still got a mile to go. So I'm not sure where the time is going, but this is taking much longer than I thought. Much longer than I thought. I thought we'd be down there at about right now. We're continuing on, and it looks like it gets pretty windy up here. Looks like we need to snake it through the canyon, through these tight bends, and then we should pop out at the Great Gallery. But it's still pretty far down there. I'm like, dang, where is this thing? It's a tough 3.5 miles. I just checked the map and I think we're getting closer here. Maybe half a mile max. I don't know, we've only got a few more bends now in this canyon. I think we can get it. This canyon is epic. Huge walls. Shout out to Jimmy Kane, who is a longtime supporter of the channel. This one's for you, Jimmy. We're looking good. I think we're gonna get it. We've got this little straightaway right here. We've got to hit the corner, and we've got another straightaway that's about this long, and then one more corner, and then we should be there. And for those of you that didn't know, this is the canyon that Aaron Ralston was rescued in. The guy from 127 Hours that had to cut his arm off. Yeah, he was just down the Horseshoe Canyon a little further on this little side canyon called Blue John Canyon. And that's where he got trapped. And then when he was making his exit after he cut his arm off, he had to like rappel down this 65-foot cliff to get from Blue John Canyon down to Horseshoe Canyon. And then he had to hike this whole thing out. And he got to the bottom of the incline, and that's where the helicopter picked him up. I cannot believe he did this with his arm cut off after not having water for like 3 days. Just gotta hit this curve, one more straightaway, and then one more curve. We should be there. This hike is no joke. Yeah, this thing is serious. Yeah, the park rangers were saying that they actually come down here to try and keep people from hiking this when it's like 90+ degrees, because it's just downright dangerous. All right, we just passed the rangers and they're on their way back, and they confirmed what I was thinking, and that is that the Great Gallery is just around the corner right here to the right. I got the glyph fever, and the only remedy is the Great Gallery. And we made it, guys. The Great Gallery in Horseshoe Canyon. And then right here we got the metal boxes, and those contain the binoculars. We got some little stone seats. I think I'm gonna take this one right here. And we're gonna enjoy the Great Gallery. And here are the metal boxes that the book was talking about, containing the binoculars. And the panel starts down here, got a couple figures, and then it just stretches. And I was trying to count how many human figures are up there, and I was getting about 58. And then we got a few animals sprinkled in as well. That figure up there looks like some kind of an angel or something. Got big angel wings. We got one figure that's got two animals fighting in his chest. That looks pretty cool. Then we got the human carrot over here. It looks like he's got a little dog or something at his feet. Well guys, it is about 11:50 right now. And we've been sitting up here for a good 30-45 minutes. I'm really not even sure. But it's time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. Let's take it on back. I know we said that going up the incline was easy last time, but I think it's going to be a little harder today because we're going to be a little more tired. And I thought we were way off schedule earlier. At about 10:45, I still thought we had a long way to go. However, we got out to the Great Gallery relatively quickly. And in my original plans, I was thinking we're gonna leave the site at around noon. And that's exactly what we did. We left at 10 till. So we're right on schedule. I'm figuring we'll get back up to the cars at around 2:30 or so. We'll be back down to Hanksville by 4 o'clock, eating Stan's Burger Shack by 4:20. Yeah, this is gonna be a heck of a hike back. I can already tell. Look at that stuff. Yeah, it's super loose like talcum powder. We could have hiked over there in the sun, but we decided to walk down through the water and stay over here in the shade and try and ride this out for as long as we can. Yeah, this is no joke, like 15 degrees cooler in the shade. We're coming around the corner, and that's the Alcove Gallery right out there in front of us, which means that we have hiked back roughly 1 mile so far, which means we're about halfway back up the canyon. We just took a quick 5-minute break, ate some food, and we're trying to get our energy up for the final push up to the cars. That is going to be brutal. It's totally exposed. It's all in the sun, and it's just straight up 700 vertical feet. This is a beautiful canyon though. I think it's awesome. And in my opinion, I think the trail gets worse the closer you get to the Great Gallery. The canyon starts getting real windy down there. You got to go up and over stuff. You got to cross the water a few times. Yeah, up here near where we have to ascend out of the canyon, it seems like the trail is a little better. I mean, already I feel like we're moving faster. We're staying in the shade as much as we possibly can, because as soon as we got to start hiking up and out of the canyon, we're going to be totally exposed all the way back up to the car. There's no shade on that section of the hike, and that's going to be brutal because we're going to have to go up 700 vertical feet. I'm a little worried about that, actually. It's not like last time when it was cold and we were fresh with energy. No, this is totally different. It's hot as bejesus out here, and we're tired. I can see the water pipe up there, and that's just past the Horseshoe Gallery. So yeah, we're getting back up there. And like I was saying, the trail gets better the further you hike in this direction. Like right here, this is nice and firm. We're moving pretty quickly. And we're making a beeline for this shade up here. It feels so good right here. Unbelievable. I'm not kidding. It is like 15 degrees cooler, and there's a nice little breeze. Wow, I could sit here all day. Unfortunately, though, we can't do that. We got to keep it moving, because as it gets later in the day, it's just going to continue to get hotter and hotter. It shows it like 76 degrees by like 5 p.m. which is insanely hot to me. We're passing back by the Horseshoe Gallery over there to the left. We're gonna stay over here on this side of the water, and we're gonna try and check out the high gallery. Should be right up here. It's easy to see if you know where to look. All right, guys. You see this crazy looking rock sticking up right here? The high gallery is just to the right of it. All right, mission accomplished. We got all 4 petroglyph panels. And up we go. We have started the incline. We did this pretty easily last time. I'm hoping it's that easy this time. I just cannot wait to be back to the car where we can blast the AC. Ooh. We're getting up this thing. And we're about ready to hit the real rocky section just up here, which we're both looking forward to it because we're tired of walking on sand. Oh yeah, this is nice right here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so nice. I feel like we're moving further with each step now. You hike in that sand, it's like your foot just goes down into it. It takes a lot of extra energy. And then right up there's the water tank. We're wrapping it around and on up to the water tank. And then from the water tank, I think we have like a half a mile left, but we've done most of the elevation gain so far. That's the flattest part up there. All right, guys, and we made it back. It is just now about 2:35, which means that we've been out here hiking for about 6 hours and 55 minutes today. What a hike. Wow. That's much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But we did it. I'm so glad we did it. We got it. Great gallery once and for all. I'm so pumped. But we hope you enjoyed the hike. And until the next one, y'all, peace.